All right, good evening again, YouTube pipe smokers in the YTPC. Southern Piper here, celebrating the 10th day of Christmas for me. Before I open, I wanted to show you a couple of things I got. A little bit of a mail call, a little bit of a gift recap from work today. First, my robe. I'm trying to channel my inner Hugh Hefner, even though I certainly don't have the whatever it is he had. But I had ordered this. I've been wanting a robe for a while just because my house is, I keep my house cool just for utility costs. And so I'd been wanting this. Wanted it last year, didn't get one. And so decided to get one this year, and I got myself a pair of slippers too. So my robe came in today, so I wanted to show that off. The other thing that came in today, Boswell's Christmas cookie. Now the jar I had, and I printed the label, but I ordered about 10 ounces because if you heard me on a video a couple of days ago, I guess, I talked about how much I loved it and how I want to order more of it. So it came in. I had the jar literally ready and waiting. And so that will be fun to work through because I do think it will be a good year-round smoke for me. All right, so that's mail call. Now the next thing is a gift. This was from a coworker. Now, if you saw me, I did a mail call last week one day and got a flask from a coworker. Well, I got another flask from a coworker. So they either know me too well, or I give off a drinking persona. Speaking of which, I am enjoying a McClelland classic cut this evening. Ooh. Apologize. So, boy, I don't know what they heard or thought they saw, but they're going crazy. So, and I don't know how to really edit videos yet, so I apologize. All right, so day 10. We're going to rip into this. And you'll notice I'm not smoking anything yet because of what's inside this package. Here it is, some St. Bruno Flake. And I picked this up. I saw it. I had seen I don't remember who did a review, but I had seen a review, and I said, well, I want to give that a shot, give that a try. And so I saw a tin at my local tobacconist, and so I said, I want to pick some up. And I put it on the counter, and he rung me up, and when he told me how much it was, I I think I gasped out loud because it's pricey. So I will certainly take care of this. And I didn't bring anything to pop the seal on this. So I'm going to see if I can use, not that. Bear with me, guys. Because I do want to do a first impression of this. There it goes. All right, so lovely gold wrapping on the inside. And nice flakes. They're like a stick of bubble gum or a stick of chewing gum. The tin note has a little bit of I would say fruit juice. Somebody else may say something else, may pick it up. The description says the select Kentucky leaf contributes with a smoky and bold character in this blend, and the bright Virginia leaf makes the smoking experience smooth and pleasant. St. Bruno is steam pressed flake tobacco and well known and loved by pipe smokers around the world. And I do think it's categorized as an aromatic, but most of the reviews I read were, that people don't taste any flavoring or casing or topping or any of those. But I'm picking up like I say, it's like a fruit juice. I get a little bit of the Virginias in it, but mostly it's just a little bit of a sweetness. And what I'll do is, after I have a chance to smoke some of this, I'll come back and do an actual review of it. So I'm going to prepare this. I'm going to try to do it a little bit quick so this video doesn't draw out too long. And the pipe I'm going to be smoking in is one that I've had for quite some time. It was one of the first, more notable pipes that I ever bought. Probably about 12 years ago, I would guess. Back before I and I think I've mentioned before, I did a little bit of a break in my pipe smoking for a while, and then got back into it a couple of years ago, which is when I started finding the YouTube pipe community, and then but this was a pipe that I got earlier in my pipe smoking days. But it is a Joby, and it is a lovely kind of a golden brown color. It's got that saddle bit orange bit. Now this is not one of my, it's got a diamond shank on it. This is the side I don't like. I guess there were some imperfections in the briar grain, so they kind of dug those, and they kind of resemble tobacco leaves, if you will. But I really don't like that. But I don't smoke this pipe a lot, because for the first while I had it, I had this, like, I would get a burned plastic flavor. So I don't smoke a lot. And even to this day, even though it smokes better now, I just don't, I don't smoke a lot out of it. And continuing with my Christmas videos, I'm using my drum Santa tamper. So on the initial light, the Virginias come through for me. It has really good flavor. It's very mild. And I'll be honest, I don't I don't get much of the room note, because at my family Christmas that we had last night, my sister gave me a new little plug-in air freshener, and it's in the hallway right over here, and I'm smelling that more than anything. It definitely has good flavor. I see why it's popular. There's a hint of sweetness in it. It's a pleasant, almost like a just very subtle and underlying sweetness. I can't quite put my finger on what it is. But certainly enjoyable. I would not recommend, I'll say this, I would not recommend if you're a whiskey or a scotch guy or bourbon, this single malt is a little on the sweet side, which may be the sweetness I'm getting. Maybe a tea would be better, or even some coffee, something that's not sweet. But there was something. Like that may be the I don't know what they do with the Kentuckies, but maybe that's what I just picked up. It was a good note. Now this, the description I read says it's a smoky and bold character. Now for me, when I hear smoky, I think Latakia, and that's not in here, so I'm not picking up any smokiness, because in my mind I'm a Scotch guy, and I like pipes, and so when I hear smoky, if I'm drinking a Scotch, I think peat, and if I'm smoking a pipe, I think Latakia. So probably some subtleness, I guess, if it's however they cured the tobaccos, maybe there was a smokiness that added to it. I would assume. I'm speculating there. So anyway, good smoke. I'm going to sit here and finish this. I'll do a more kind of formal review of this at some point. But I certainly appreciate you guys stopping by. It's been a fun week, fun 10 days, and certainly appreciate all those who have commented and celebrate with me. These 10 days, Cardboard Piper, Scott at the 16th day. Appreciate you guys, and all you new subscribers. I mean, which includes all of you, because I'm only a few weeks into this. But anyway, way longer than I wanted to go, but I appreciate you sticking it out. Until next time, which will be tomorrow for day 11, I bid you happy smoking and blessings to you and your family.